The path to fearlessness. Imagine a life where fear no longer holds you captive. A life where you approach every challenge with calm clarity and unshakable confidence. Sounds ideal, doesn't it? But here's the reality. Fear and anxiety are struggles we all face. They creep into our thoughts, keep us awake at night, and stop us from living the life we truly want. Now, what if I told you that the ancient teachings of Buddhism, principles that have guided millions toward peace and wisdom for over 2,500 years, contain proven tools to break free from fear's grip? These teachings go beyond mere philosophy. They provide actionable insights to transform your mindset and reclaim your inner strength. In today's deep exploration, we'll uncover 6 profound lessons from the Buddha that will help you overcome fear, embrace life with courage, and push past your limitations. Each lesson is grounded in ancient wisdom, yet deeply relevant to our modern struggles. And stay tuned until the end, because there's a powerful bonus lesson that could be the key to unlocking lasting freedom from fear. If you're ready to rise above fear and step boldly into the life you deserve, let's begin this transformative journey. Lesson 1. Embrace impermanence, the antidote to fear. What is it that holds you back? The fear of failure, the fear of loss, the fear of uncertainty. At its core, fear often stems from one common misconception, that life is unchanging and predictable. But what if the very idea of permanence is the root of our suffering? Understanding impermanence, anicca. In Buddhist philosophy, the first lesson is this: embrace impermanence. This truth is as liberating as it is challenging. Everything in life is temporary. Our joys, our struggles, and even the fear we feel so intensely in the moment. Clinging to the illusion of stability in an ever-changing world only deepens our anxiety. Imagine a river. Its waters flow, twist and turn, never the same for even a moment. Now imagine trying to hold on to a single drop, refusing to let it go as the current moves forward. This is how fear grips us, by anchoring our thoughts to what we cannot control. The Buddha taught, nothing is forever except change. When we resist this truth, we invite suffering. But when we accept it, we find freedom. How to apply this wisdom in life? Think about a time when fear consumed you. Perhaps you were worried about a looming deadline. Maybe you dreaded a difficult conversation, or you were afraid of an uncertain future. Did that fear remain forever? Or did it pass, like a cloud drifting across the sky? To embrace impermanence is to understand that fear too is fleeting. Instead of wrestling with it, observe it. Ask yourself, what is this fear trying to teach me? Is this fear real? Or am I just resisting change? Acknowledge it without judgment and let it move on, just as a wave returns to the sea. The freedom of letting go. In our modern world, where the pressure to succeed and maintain control is relentless, this perspective is revolutionary. When you're faced with challenges, a career setback, a broken relationship, or a daunting decision, remind yourself, this is temporary. Even joy and success are impermanent, and that's not a cause for despair, but for mindfulness. When you accept impermanence, you stop overthinking the future and start living fully in the present. You discover the power to face your fears with courage, knowing they will pass. You learn to cherish each moment, not because it will last forever, but precisely because it won't. So, the next time fear whispers its lies, remember the river. Life flows forward, ever changing, ever moving, and you are not here to resist the current, but to flow with it. Let go of the illusion of permanence, and you will find peace, not in controlling your fears, but in understanding their nature. Lesson 2. Understand the nature of suffering. Fear is part of the human experience. Why do we suffer? Why does fear tighten its grip when life feels uncertain? The answer lies in one profound truth taught by the Buddha. Suffering is universal. Fear, anxiety, and pain, these aren't signs of weakness or personal failure. They are part of the human experience, deeply rooted in our attachments and aversions. The weight of attachment. Imagine a traveler carrying a heavy sack on a long journey. The sack holds everything they cling to. Expectations, fears of loss, desires for control. Each step becomes harder as the weight grows unbearable. This traveler is all of us. We carry the burden of attachments, terrified of losing what we hold dear or facing what we wish to avoid. The Buddha described this as the nature of suffering, dukkha. He taught that much of our suffering arises from 1. Clinging to things we believe will bring happiness. 2. Pushing away what we fear will bring pain. But life does not bend to our will, and when reality doesn't match our expectations, we suffer. Shifting our perspective on fear. Now let's pause and ask, what if we could view suffering differently? Instead of seeing fear and anxiety as isolating and personal, what if we understood them as part of the shared human condition? When you're overwhelmed by fear, whether it's the fear of failure, rejection, or the unknown, it's easy to feel alone. But every person you pass on the street has felt the sting of fear and the weight of anxiety. It's universal. And this understanding frees you. This understanding shifts everything. It dissolves self-blame and invites compassion, not just for others but for yourself. When you realize that suffering connects us all, you begin to see fear not as an enemy but as a teacher. It reminds you that you are human. It invites you to grow. The Buddha once said, "Suffering is universal, but so is the path to freedom." Acceptance, the first step to freedom. What is that path? It begins with acceptance. Accepting that fear and suffering are part of life doesn't mean giving in to despair. It means no longer resisting reality. It means freeing yourself from the isolation that fear creates. The next time fear arises, remind yourself, this is part of being human. You are not broken. You are not alone. Use this realization to practice kindness toward yourself and others. Offer a comforting word to someone struggling, knowing their pain mirrors your own. In doing so, you'll find strength in shared humanity and take the first step toward freedom. Suffering may be universal, but so is resilience, growth, and healing. When you embrace this truth, fear no longer defines you. It becomes a bridge to compassion and courage. Lesson 3. See the illusion of fear. Breaking free from mental projections. What is fear, really? Is it a monster lurking in the shadows, ready to strike at any moment? Or is it something else? Something far less real, but just as powerful. The Buddha taught a profound truth about fear that many of us fail to realize. Fear is often an illusion created by the mind. Fear as a mental projection. Imagine this scenario. You're standing in a dark room and suddenly you see a coiled snake on the floor. Your heart races, your breathing becomes shallow, and fear takes over. But when someone turns on the light, you realize it's just a rope. This is how fear operates. It thrives in the darkness of the unknown and the imagined. Fear is not reality. Fear feels real, but the majority of our fears never actually happen. The failures we dread, the rejections we anticipate, the losses we brace ourselves for. Most of these are figments of our imagination, not reality. The Buddha taught that to overcome fear, we must see it for what it truly is, an illusion. How to break free from fear's illusion. Whenever fear grips you, ask yourself, 1. Is this threat real, or is it something my mind has created? 2. Has this fear come true before, or am I simply repeating an old story? 3. If the worst-case scenario happened, would I survive it? This single moment of awareness can shift your perspective and dissolve fear's hold over you. Think of a time when you were consumed by fear. The fear of speaking up, the fear of starting something new, the fear of facing an uncertain future. Did those fears come to pass as catastrophically as you imagined? More often than not, the answer is no. Like the snake that turned out to be a rope, most of our fears are not real threats, but exaggerated thoughts. Shining the light of awareness on fear, Buddha once said, "Fear is not a fact, but a fleeting thought. Shine the light of awareness on it, and it will dissolve." This wisdom is a powerful reminder that we don't have to believe every thought our mind creates. Fear loses its grip when we recognize it as an illusion. A simple practice to conquer fear. The next time fear arises, try this. 1. Pause and breathe deeply. 2. Observe your thoughts without reacting to them. 3. Ask yourself, is this fear real or is it a mental projection? 4. Visualize turning on the light of awareness, like exposing the rope instead of fearing the snake. The moment you expose fear for what it is, it weakens. When fear loses its grip, what takes its place? Courage, clarity, and freedom. Remember, fear may appear real, but its power lies only in how much you believe it. Turn on the light and watch it fade away. Lesson 4. Cultivate mindfulness. The present moment is always safe. Where does fear live? It doesn't exist in the present moment. Fear thrives in the past and the future, in the regret of what was and the worry of what might be. But the present moment is always safe. This is why mindfulness, a cornerstone of Buddhist practice, is one of the most powerful ways to free yourself from fear. Understanding mindfulness, sati. Mindfulness is the art of being fully present. It teaches us to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment, create space between ourselves and our fears, recognize that we are not our thoughts. Fear lives in the what-ifs of tomorrow. But mindfulness brings us back to the calm of now, a simple metaphor for mindfulness. Picture this. You're standing on a beach, watching waves crash onto the shore. Each wave represents a thought, some gentle, some overwhelming. Without mindfulness, you're swept away by the tide, caught in the storm of fear and anxiety. With mindfulness, you become the observer. You watch the waves rise and fall, knowing you are not the ocean but the one watching it. Fear exists in time, not in awareness. Fear thrives when we dwell on the past. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Oh, I wish I had done something different. The future. Oh, what if I fail? Oh, what if everything goes wrong? But when we anchor ourselves in the present, fear has no power. How to use mindfulness to overcome fear. The next time you feel fear creeping in, 1. Pause. 2. Take a deep breath. 3. Observe your surroundings. Oh, what do you hear? Oh, what do you see? Oh, what do you feel right now? Why this works. This grounds you in the present moment, where fear cannot thrive. Buddha taught that mindfulness is the path to freedom from suffering. By observing your thoughts without attaching to them, you create space to respond rather than react. See fear for what it is, a fleeting emotion, not an unchangeable truth. Making mindfulness a daily practice. In our fast-paced world, cultivating mindfulness might seem difficult, but it's simpler than you think. Start small. When you wake up, spend 1 minute just breathing. As you eat, focus on the taste and texture. When you walk, feel the ground beneath your feet. The freedom of living in the present mindfulness doesn't eliminate fear, It transforms how we relate to it. It reminds us that we can't control the waves, but we can learn to surf. We can't stop fear from arising, but we can choose not to be consumed by it. In the calm of the present, we find clarity, courage, and the strength to move forward. Fear may call you to the past or future, but mindfulness will always guide you back home, to now. Lesson 5. Let go of attachment, releasing fear by surrendering control. Why does fear arise? Because we cling. We cling to people. What if they leave me? Possessions. What if I lose everything? Outcomes. What if I fail? But what if letting go was the key to peace? Buddha's teachings reveal a powerful truth. Freedom lies not in holding tight, but in letting go. Fear comes from attachment. Imagine holding a handful of sand. The tighter you squeeze, the more it slips through your fingers. But when you open your palm, the sand rests gently, undisturbed. Life is like that sand. The harder we cling, the more we suffer. Fear thrives in our attachments. The fear of loss, failure, rejection, or change. But Buddhism teaches us a different path, not grasping, but allowing. Understanding non-attachment. Non-attachment does not mean detachment or not caring. It means loving deeply without fearing loss, striving for success without fearing failure, embracing life's highs and lows without resistance. It is trusting life's flow instead of fighting against it. A story, the monkey trap. In some cultures, hunters catch monkeys by placing a nut inside a narrow jar. The monkey reaches in, grabs the nut, but then cannot pull its hand out. It refuses to let go, even as danger approaches. The monkey's attachment traps it, but if it simply let go, it would be free. Are you holding on to something that is keeping you trapped in fear? How to practice letting go. Ask yourself, 1. What am I clinging to? 2. If I lost it, would I still be okay? 3. What if I trusted life more and tried to loosen my grip? The truth is, your happiness doesn't depend on one person or outcome. You are already complete, with or without what you fear losing. The less you cling, the lighter you feel. A simple daily practice. Whenever fear arises, try this. 1. Breathe deeply. 2. Imagine holding your fear in your hand. 3. Now visualize opening your palm and letting it drift away. Letting go does not mean giving up. It means trusting more. Buddha once said, "You can only lose what you cling to. But if you let go, nothing can be taken from you, because your peace comes from within." Lesson 6. Cultivate patience. Trust that everything unfolds in its time. Why are we afraid of waiting? In our world of instant gratification, the unknown can feel unbearable. We want results now. We want certainty now. We want answers now. But impatience feeds fear and turns waiting into suffering. The Buddha taught that patience is the antidote to this turmoil. The lesson of the bamboo tree. A bamboo tree takes 5 years to grow. For years, nothing appears above the soil. No sign of progress. No reward for effort. But in the 5th year, it suddenly shoots up 80 feet in just a few weeks. Was the bamboo tree doing nothing all those years? No, it was growing deep roots, unseen. Life works the same way. Fear says, nothing is happening. Patience says, trust the process. Fear and impatience go hand in hand. Think of a time you felt stuck, waiting for a job opportunity, waiting for a relationship to heal, waiting for change to happen. Your mind likely spiraled with what ifs. What if it never happens? What if I'm wasting my time? But what if, instead of resisting the waiting, you embraced it as part of the journey? How to cultivate patience. Whenever you feel impatient, remind yourself. 1. Growth is happening, even if I can't see it. 2. I don't need all the answers today. 3. I trust that everything unfolds when the time is right. The Buddha described patience as a form of strength. It's not passive waiting, it's active trust. When you cultivate patience, you stop forcing answers, stop fearing the unknown, allow life to unfold with ease, not resistance. Buddha said, "Fear fades when you trust that life unfolds in its own time." Patience is the ultimate act of courage. It tells fear, "I am not in a rush, I trust the journey." The next time impatience fuels your fear, think of the bamboo tree. Your growth is happening, even if you can't see it yet. Fear is not your enemy, it is your greatest teacher. Fear is not something to run from, nor is it a sign of weakness. It is a messenger, pointing toward our deepest attachments, our unhealed wounds, and our untapped strengths. Through the teachings of the Buddha, we've uncovered powerful ways to navigate fear, accepting impermanence to understand that nothing lasts forever, not even fear. Recognizing suffering as universal, so we stop isolating ourselves in our struggles. Seeing fear for what it truly is, an illusion created by the mind. Grounding ourselves in mindfulness, anchoring in the present, where fear loses its grip. Letting go of attachments, trusting that peace comes from within, not from control. Cultivating patience, knowing that life unfolds in its own time. Reframing challenges as opportunities, transforming fear into personal growth. Practicing self-compassion, treating ourselves with kindness instead of criticism. Fear may knock, but it does not define you. As the Buddha taught, you are not the storm, you are the calm awareness behind it. Every time you face your fears with awareness, you take back your power. Every time you respond with patience, you grow stronger. Every time you choose self-compassion, fear loses control over you. Your journey toward fearlessness begins now. You have always been stronger than your fears, and now you have the wisdom to rise above them. Let today be the day you stop letting fear hold you back and start walking boldly into the life you were meant to live. If this message resonated with you, comment below, "I choose courage." And remember, fear is only as powerful as the energy you give it. With mindfulness, patience, and self-compassion, you hold the key to a fearless, peaceful life. Stay strong, stay present, trust in yourself. Subscribe to Zen Awakening for more insights on overcoming fear and embracing peace.